So you've got an overstocked item at Amazon FBA. What do you do about it? Should I destroy it? Should I remove it? Should I lower the price and try and blow through it? That sounds like a Dr. Seuss rhyme at this stage. My name is Stephen Pope, and I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy, and I'll talk you through those options. So here's an item that is not selling well. It's a wine glass with a silly saying on it, and I've not been able to move it, so I've lowered the price down to less than $5. I normally sell things at around $14. So it's been sitting there for more than 30 days and is still kind of struggling. So this is kind of the use case example for when you should take evasive action. And for many of you listening to this, you probably have hundreds of quantity of items that you're not really sure what to do with at FBA. So one of those options you should consider is by doing a removal order. And you can do that by going to your inventory page and clicking on Create Removal Order. That'll bring up this screen. This is actually a brand new UI. Today is the first time I've seen this. And in here, it'll give you some information. You can choose between ship to or dispose. And what prompted me to shoot this video today is I had a reach out on my website, and they said, hey, they're about to send 1,000 units to a 3PL near a warehouse where they've got their stuff stored, and they weren't really sure who to send it to. They didn't actually have a warehouse partner, and I said to myself, oh, you're not going to like this. The way that Amazon sends its removal orders is to send them in batches, not frequently all in one go, and mixed SKUs and boxes. It's a mess, and it doesn't go in one shipment. It could be strung over 6 weeks. So no matter where you're sending this to, it's going to be a pain to clean it up. So if you're trying to find a new partner while trying to send them a giant dump of a mess, good luck. They're not going to want to do business with you. There is almost no likelihood that that warehouse is going to make money on your mess, if you think about it. So think about where or how you're going to deal with sending inventory out if you're going to do a removal order. And one of the options here is also to dispose it. Now, I realize for some of you, it's your baby. You made this product, you went to China, you did whatever you had to do to get this thing over to Amazon, but for whatever reason, it didn't sell. Now, before you click that dispose button, I am going to suggest something. Instead of just simply destroying it, maybe you should talk to an expert first. Go over to myamazonguy.com and click the Book a Coaching Call button. We'd be happy to help you out. We've got testimonials here from other people that we've met with. There might be something I see in a single-hour coaching session that I can help you turn the product around. Now, there's a lot of things that could help: running ads, running traffic, trying to improve the SEO, put on some A+ content. If you've done all these things already and you still have failed and you've lowered the price and things aren't moving, go back over to that removal order idea and take a look. So you can select dispose. You can click on learn more on these tooltips here to figure out what that entails. Now, back in, I want to say March or February of 2020, Amazon did change the cost structure to a removal order. In the past, it used to be like 50 cents for a standard item, 60 cents for a large one. Take it or leave it on removal, 10 cents to dispose it. Those costs are now the same. So it costs you the same to remove it as it does to dispose it. That means chances are it's going to be better for you to go ahead and remove it. Now, with that said, if you don't have a plan for that inventory once you remove it, well, dispose is probably the way to go. So if you've got 1,000 units and you're like, once I send this to this warehouse, I don't really have a plan for it, removal is not in your best interest because it's going to be messy. You're going to pay the warehouse storage. You're going to pay the removal fee. There's a third option here, and it's relatively new, and that's to donate the items. And you can go to the FBA donation program settings to check that out. Then at least it becomes a little bit of a tax write-off if you go that route. So, but I want to emphasize this. This is really important. When you create a removal order, you are not guaranteed when it's going to ship. You do not have any control on how quickly it comes, and it's going to come in a mess. It's going to be multiple boxes. It's not going to be a clean pallet. It's going to be, and if you're doing multiple SKUs, it's going to be mixed on that pallet. So somebody's going to have to go through box by box and check that stuff in, and it's going to be a huge thorn in their side. So just be cautious about how you do remove orders. Now, if you've got your own warehouse and you're going to manage this and you're going to do it yourself, by all means, proceed. But if you don't have a plan on what you're going to actually do with that inventory once you remove it, pause, think about it. Go have an expert look at your account. Talk to some 3PLs. Maybe go look at a liquidation center and do the removal that way. These are all the sort of things that you should think about. Because simply dumping this pile of steaming removal SKUs that haven't worked, nobody wants to deal with that, especially your partner. So if you do click on the ship to address, you can update any address you want to ship to and get that sent out. But be cautious. Don't necessarily just start doing removal orders to send them to your friends across the country. You'll get in trouble for that. You do need to actually send it to a specific warehouse location. So hopefully that was helpful. My name is Stephen Pope. I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy. We hope you check us out. If you need any help with consulting, A+ content, advertising, SEO, and more, we are a full-service Amazon agency. Thanks for watching.